We're going to be getting to eclipse forecast. Full details here in just a tiny bit, but active winter weather, one of winter's last hurrahs with this winter storm warning in effect for portions of New England. We'll be talking about that. Eclipse-wise here, your Norcast weather and snowplow news video. What we want is the white color. That's very little cloud cover forecast. Path of totality is here. And you go into Texas and it's too close to comfort for a lot of cloud cover. It all depends on the exact lineup. It could be decent in the middle portion of the country. Ohio Valley, probably high clouds, maybe a system nearby, not making it great. Best conditions look like it's going to be more towards New England at that time. So you get rid of the winter storm and you see some better weather ahead. There's some chances for precipitation as well in spots. A lot of this is going to be light or scattered type stuff except for the deep south, but it might be threading the needle in a few spots to see a pretty good area. This storm brought the severe weather and brought all the snow across like Michigan and Wisconsin and Minnesota into Illinois. This system is the one to watch here throughout the day today, wrapping around across portions of New England. That's a transfer to a pretty strong nor'easter as this one fades away and we get troughs that are going to move along it and bring some lake-enhanced showers and a couple of snow showers and even maybe a little bit of snow belt accumulating snow into your early Friday, cold weather into the start of the weekend as these systems start to decay and move out after that snow into the northeast, high pressure building on in, and then we watch for our next system. It's coming our way, swinging on through, bringing some clouds, bringing, unfortunately, at least a scattered chance for some showers into your eclipse day on Monday. This is the forecast here for eclipse time. And Ohio Valley, maybe a little bit of rain. The best chance is going to be more towards Alabama into eastern Texas, and then that blows up into a strong to severe thunderstorm complex into early portions of next week. This is why this area here is going to have a lot of rainfall, and you could see that there could even be some stronger storms into portions of the Midwest Ohio Valley. Not too much going on into the west. This is the big deal over the next few days. Not too many bigger systems left. You're talking about a good solid foot of snow, especially in the higher terrain in portions of New England. Not too much out across portions of the Great Lakes, a couple inches here or there. No, not much of that is really going to truly accumulate and add up though. This is the snow that we saw over the course of the last couple of days. And then there's more snow coming in, a few to several inches into that high terrain of the west. Hello mountains, you're not quite done yet, that's for sure. We get a big blast of cold air here into the early portions of the weekend, and then things are going to moderate. This is a nice little batch of brief high pressure and ridging. We try to get some cooler air in, but it's going to be fought off. I mean, this is summertime temperatures, and this is hello spring across a pretty big area here. And while, again, a couple days in between systems, it will get a little bit cooler. These short-lived cold blasts are not going to be too potent because this is hello May. Widespread warm air once we go towards 10 days out here into the forecast. So absolutely hello spring, well above average temperatures in that 6 to 10 day type period across a decent portion of the Midwest and much of the East as well. We saw a lot of rain over the last week. Last 7-day accumulated precipitation, 3-4 inches in a decent amount of spots, some spots over 4. So you're talking about almost about a month plus of total rainfall in a pretty short amount of time. Not much across the middle portion of the country, but California, that's a different story. You have certainly been active with multiple inches of rain in a pretty good side of that wonderful state. And that's going to be replaced by dry weather. Much drier into the Pacific Northwest, where we showed you all those rain and storms. It'll be pretty wet from Texas into the deep south. And after a 4-day or so dry period across the East Coast, it gets back to slightly above average precipitation 6 to 10 days out.
Your Norcast weather update.